Hi guys, VC10 Aviation here and welcome back to another model airport update. This is of London Gatwick. Now this airport update is going to be very quiet compared to the previous Gatwick airport updates. It's just that I have got some unboxings to make, so I've just kind of kept this a bit short so I can make those unboxings. That's the only reason for that really. I do apologise in advance that it is a bit short. But anyway, I do hope you enjoyed the airport update regardless. So yeah, we'll get started. British Airways A319 in the retro livery heading out to Jersey. Emirates A380 heading out to Dubai. We've got the TUI 757 heading out to Tenerife. A Vueling A321 arrived in from Barcelona. We've got the Vueling A320, if it will focus, I don't think so. There we are. That is heading out to Rome. TUI Boeing 787, just kind of came in from, where did that come in from? Came in from Tenerife, it's just currently parked up at the moment. It will head out to Antalya later, I believe. They did send their Dreamliners there, I'm not quite 100% sure, but if you do know, then let me know in the comments. And then we've got the Icelandair 757 in the 80 years livery, and that is sent out to Reykjavik. So yeah, that concludes the airport update. I do plan on making a few customs. You may have noticed this one. I'm going to be making it into Virgin Orbit. Yeah, again, it's going to be a temporary aircraft because this aircraft is not in the right livery. But it's yeah, I plan on making it temporary, but again, I could make it permanent because I don't know when one will be released. This is going to be made into a Cargolux 747. I do also plan, I've got a Norwegian a Boeing 787-8, so I might make that into Norse Atlantic Airlines, perhaps, because I think, aren't they not going to start Gatwick to New York or something like that? I heard somewhere, or somebody wants to say they're going to start London Gatwick operations. I'm not too sure about that, but yeah, I think it's Paris as well, isn't it? I'm not quite 100% sure, but anyway, we'll have a little look at that. So yeah, I do apologise once again that this airport's update's been quite short. It's just I've got loads of unboxings to get around to be honest. Those unboxings will probably be out before this airport update, to be totally honest, but it's I've just got loads of unboxings to make, so that's why it's been so short. I'm also planning on making, as I've mentioned earlier, the North Atlantic Airlines Boeing 787 custom, hopefully in the future. I'm going to have a little look. The aircraft is November Golf. I'm not quite sure what airline this is going to. I believe some of the Norwegian Boeing 787s are going to be heading to LATAM. I'm not quite sure what LATAM they're going to. It could be, I want to say it's LATAM Brazil, but they're going to the LATAM group. I read somewhere. So yeah, so I'm not quite sure what aircraft, what this that aircraft will go to. So hopefully, I think, yeah, it goes to that airline. So I will be making that custom, so hopefully they come out with decals soon. And all I need to do is take the titles and sort of replace the titles really. It should be fairly straightforward, to be totally honest. Yeah. So that concludes the airport update. Once again, thank you for watching, and I do have some videos lined up. I'm going to be making one of these structures, spotting structures for the airport, so I will be making a video on how to make one of those. Yeah, this is my donor Handypair Gerald. I've got two of them, but I've painted this one up because I didn't know where to glue this one. I don't want to glue the original, but I want to I would glue this one because I think the original has paint underneath, so I'd have to sort of chip away at all the paint, because if you do glue sort of paint stuff with paint, it kind of starts to run, and yeah. So that's why I don't really repair any aircraft models, because that's the one thing that puts me off, and it has actually happened to me before, is the actual sort of paint running, which is slightly annoying. So that's why I don't really glue a lot of aircraft models. So I will be making like a viewing park for the airport, so it'll be sort of round about here near the sort of terminal building. I've got some sort of grass, so I'm going to hopefully get some right measurements and sort of cut that in line to feature around the airport. So hopefully, yeah. So thank you very much for watching once again, and there'll be another airport update in October, so that will be Heathrow and Gatwick once again. So thank you very much for watching. The next airport update for Gatwick will be maybe slightly busier again. It could be slightly quiet because of the Heathrow airport update. So also, I was going to say before I do finish the video, is that the some of the sort of airport updates, for example, so the next Heathrow airport update could be slightly shorter rather than sort of longer sort of thing. So yeah, so we're going to swap it around, so there'll be one short Gatwick airport update and then a longer Heathrow airport update, and then a shorter Heathrow airport update and then a longer Gatwick. It's just so because sometimes it does take quite a while to set up the airport, so it's like sometimes it takes about 15 minutes or 24 minutes to set up the airport, so which sometimes can be quite time consuming as well. So there's going to be some other changes to the airport. I've got some plastic styrene, so I'm hoping to make an airport hanger out of that. Whether I will or not, it's one of these things. I've never actually worked with it myself before, so it should be interesting to work with. So yeah, so that's the plan. That's the plan with that. So yeah, I do hope you have enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.